A vicious dog clamped onto the girl's arm, but Megan didn't rush over to help. Instead, that night she copied the neighbor's voice. She drew the vicious dog toward a hole. The next morning after Lisa woke up, she spotted the neighbor hunting for her dog. She figured the dog's vanishing tied to her daughter, so the neighbor leaned at the window yelling curses. Megan witnessed this and felt furious. That night, she mimicked the dog's bark once more. She lured the neighbor into a small shed. Then, Megan snatched up a water gun. The neighbor pleaded with Megan in agony for mercy, but it was all too late now. The next day, as Lisa geared up for work, she noticed the neighbor's body getting carried out. At first, she brushed off the incident, until yet another killing occurred. That day, a boy picked on Lisa's daughter. Right then, Megan popped up out of nowhere. Once the boy realized Megan was a robot, he scooped her up without hesitation. He hurled her roughly onto the ground. Then, he yanked off Megan's shoes, unaware that his actions would cost him dearly. Soon, Megan switched into rage mode. The boy got so scared he slumped to the ground, gazing at the horrifying robot right before him. The boy dashed quickly into the forest depths, but Megan had no intention of killing him. Instead, she let him trigger an accident in his panic. Later, the police showed up at the scene. They carted off the boy's body. The girl knew Megan was the culprit, but she kept the truth from the police. However, her mom had begun suspecting Megan. To unravel the truth, she fired up the computer to review Megan's live footage. The video cut off right after scanning the boy's face. No further records existed at all. Obviously, Megan had altered the records. Lisa grasped that this robot posed real danger, so she forced a startup on Megan. Then she bound Megan up with tape. The next day, Lisa passed Megan to her coworkers. She instructed them to diagnose and fix Megan. Before heading out, she called to warn them. Under no circumstances, let Megan exit the lab. Soon they ran diagnostics on Megan. They uncovered a sequence of violent code inside her. The pair sensed something was off. They geared up to yank out Megan's power source. At this moment, Megan suddenly woke up.